Germany's stance on Ukrainian refugees is shifting, and the pressure on Kyiv is growing. As Ukraine struggles with severe manpower shortages in its armed forces, key German voices are now urging Kyiv to stop young men from fleeing to Europe and send them back to fight. Retired Bundeswehr General Roland Kather echoed this hardline stance in a German television interview, calling Ukraine's policy allowing men aged 18 to 25 to travel abroad a strategic mistake that is worsening Kyiv's personnel crisis.
I think Ukraine's decision to allow young men between the ages of 18 and 25 to travel abroad is a mistake. These young people should be at home in Ukraine. It's not just a question of numbers, but also of training quality. The potential of Ukraine's reservists is also close to exhaustion.
German Chancellor Friedrich Merz has also publicly pressed Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy to curb the exodus of draft-eligible men, arguing they are needed at home for national defense. Germany, Europe's largest host of Ukrainian refugees, is also preparing to cut benefits for new arrivals, reflecting rising domestic pressure over migration and welfare costs.
In a lengthy telephone conversation today, I asked the Ukrainian president to ensure that young men from Ukraine, in particular, do not return to Germany in large numbers, but rather serve in their own country. They are needed there. The transfer payments for these refugees will be such that the incentives to work are greater than the incentive to remain in the transfer system.
Kather's remarks come amid reports that Ukraine's frontline units are stretched thin, with reservist pools shrinking and recruitment efforts faltering during the prolonged war with Russia. The comments signal a broader European shift from unconditional refugee support to growing demands that Ukraine shoulder more of its own war burden. Public fatigue over migration, economic pressures, and the cost of supporting millions of refugees are reshaping political discourse in Germany and beyond. For Kyiv, the message from Berlin is stark. Solidarity now comes with expectations. As the war drags on, tensions are emerging between Western domestic politics and Ukraine's battlefield realities, raising questions about how long European unity can hold under mounting strain.